Okay, we're gonna try on pants. I'm trying to find what pants I'm gonna bring with me on the trip, which has been the biggest struggle. I ordered 11 pairs of pants, 4 from Coala Tree and 7 from REI. The REI ones are coming as they get here. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if I want Roark, Topo, Prana, or Coala Tree. I'm gonna try on the Roark Layover Pant first. I'll be right back. Okay, these are the Roark. Can you see the full length? They're cute. The drawstring can be worn on the outside or it can be hidden. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so there's, on the inside, there's a loop. There's a loop that the drawstring can come out of. So if you don't want to wear it on the outside, you can have it on the inside. And I bet that could also help hold the pants up. But this is what it looks like on the outside. The thing I like about these is there's also a button. So a button and a zipper. So a lot of these travel pants don't have zippers, and that's one of the review complaints that I've been hearing about. But these have zipper, and they also have zipper pockets. So this is another thing that kind of puts this pant above. And I don't know if you can see, but my whole hand up to above my wrist. So the pockets are about that deep, which is a very deep pocket that zips for a travel pant. So really good for pickpocketing in some of those countries where that's a bigger issue. So one of the things I read about this that people didn't like is there's no zipper on the back pocket, but it is a snap. And then there's also this hidden pocket, which as I've read about it, it doesn't feel super hidden for people because you can see it, but it is big enough to put a phone in there or like other money documentation, and that only is on the right side. Those are all of the features of the pant. I will say one negative about this is there's no drawstring at the bottom. So some of the other pants I'm gonna try on have drawstrings at the bottom. This one, to do a roll, it would just be that, and they do get wider at the bottom instead of a straight leg. So it's a little different. It looks okay, but the material is a different color on the inside, so I don't know if I would ever roll it. This is the Roark. I do really love the pockets. To me right now, it's winning because of the pockets. I'm gonna put the Prana on, which is the next one. The Prana Stretch Zion Skinny Pant from REI. On their website, I think they're just called the Stretch Zion Pant. They are definitely way tighter than the Roark at the bottom. Not necessarily in this area, definitely a little loose in this area. Pockets do not have the zippers, and they definitely don't go as deep. So it's just the hand that can fit in these pockets, but they do have pockets further down, and these are not a full flap pocket. These are kind of like a little flap. Okay, so that's the pockets. There's also pockets at the back, and it's the same. Oh, they've got your little like sunglass hook thing here. Same, just a flap. So someone could definitely get into these if I'm walking in a busy, crowded area. No zipper, so they don't have that same, like they look like I'm gonna go hiking. I think I could dress them up. I don't know. I'm not as in love with these. They also feel heavier even though they pack smaller. Like it feels like a heavy pant. They're cute though. Like I definitely look cute in them. I don't know. Well, we have to try on the Coala Tree one. Okay, next is the Coala Tree. These pants have recently gotten really, really popular. They were really hard to order sizes. I wanted to try, oh my God, they're very loud. I wanted to try a small and an extra small. I wanted to try a regular and a slim. So I had to do the best with what I could color-wise. I don't really know what color I want. I got black, I got green, and I got this tan color. My goal of this pant that I'm trying to get is a dress up or a dress down. So I can wear it as my everyday pant, and I can wear it if we want to go to a nice dinner, or if we end up going to a symphony or an opera or something like that. Wow, this is the extra small slim. It is an extra small. I don't think I am an extra small. We will see what the small feels like. Once again, we have a drawstring, no zipper, so it is more of like an outdoor adventure pant. First off the bat, thing I love, we have those deep pockets. Look at how deep this is. This is so, this pocket is this long. This is a very long pocket. And we have Velcro back pockets. It is an extra small. I'm gonna keep saying that because it is tight.
And you're already big.
And I'm a small person. So this is like, this is tight already, and I'm hoping to gain some weight while we travel, so I don't know if I want to feel tight in a pant to start off with. The thing I'm the most excited about trying these pants is this bottom functionality here, where you can pull these to tighten them. You can roll them, like pull them up and tie them. And then I thought it was like a little tie situation. It's not. But you can pull them up and you can tighten them, and they then kind of stay up here. So that was one thing I was really excited about, is like, for, you know, all the river crossings we're doing and stuff like that. But if it does get hot, and it is cute, it's not bad. I don't really know what I would do with them if they're long, like open. So that's a little weird. Okay, so I think I might be a slim, which is sad because they don't have black small in a slim. I could only do black and extra smalls. We're gonna try on the extra small regular and see if that's better. Maybe a little bit more space will be better, even though that shouldn't really change this part. So look at the legs, extra small, slim. Immediate reaction, I have more space in the legs. The regular might be the move for me. I also don't mind a baggy, like we'll try the small slim on. This is where I was like really torn on the sizes. So we'll see. Same thing, we've got the drawstring. The regular feels a little longer. I don't know if they're actually longer, but they feel longer. Also still don't know what I would do with these if they're long and not curled up. Same deep pockets, same Velcro. There are belt loops, so you can wear a belt. I have seen some people style this with a belt, and people have said they do that to make it feel more like a dress pant, and they'll do that at work even though there's no functionality for it at all, because it is this stretchy waistband. This one doesn't feel as tight. The other one felt tighter. It is really wide though. My legs, I'm swimming in it. I'm swimming. I feel like a small slim is what I need. So let's try on the small slim, and I'll just be heartbroken that I can't get it in black. But let's see what happens. Okay. I think I'm a slim. The legs look way better than what I was just swimming in. This is a small slim. Cute. I like them. I don't know how many pants I need, maybe 2 pairs. We'll see. I gotta look at it for a second. It's so silly, this like fake, but it is more defined on here, so it does make it feel like it is a nicer pant. But you can definitely tell it's an outdoor pant. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is an outdoor pant. It's this nice material though, it's like ripstop. And then we have the same cute little, I'm walking in the street and for some reason just my ankles are hot. I gotta cool my ankles off. Nothing else is hot, just my ankles. It's giving middle school summer camp. I don't know if I would ever tie it like that actually. Maybe it's a little too tight. I got skinny calves though, so what am I gonna do? Oh God, that's not, yeah, that just slid right down. You gotta really tighten it, just keep it up. So let's say we make it looser. I don't know what I'm doing with these. If they're long, do I just like knot them? I'm not gonna lie to you, the first pants are winning me over. These are great. Let's try on the small regular and let's see what the difference is. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am swimming in these. The difference between slim and regular is really quite shocking. Like it's a big difference. I did measure and I did know I was gonna be the slim, but I was stubborn and I wanted to try on the regular because why not? I love the depth in the pockets. Same thing. Also, okay, this is weird. I thought it was only on that other pair. Only one of them is Velcro. The other one is not. I don't quite know why you would do that, but only one pocket has Velcro. So 3 of the 4 pockets easily accessible. If people have rings though, they'll get stuck. This has gotten stuck multiple times. I don't hate the color. It feels like I'm gonna go rock climbing, which I know that this is like an everything pant. I don't know if I could dress this up versus this color. So this is not as tight. This is a small. This one was a small. I think I like this fit the best, which is sad. I wish I had it in black. Yeah, I don't know if the green's working for me. I don't think so. I am waiting for some others, so when those get in, I will try those on. They are a Topo dirt pant and a couple others. I don't know what else. It's a surprise now, I guess. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna try on the one that I like the best one more time just to see. And my amazing camera person, everything assistant, has also folded them for me to see how small they will pack. Most likely, I will be wearing this pant on a travel day, so I won't need to pack it until summer, most likely, when we're traveling. But it's also, the one thing I didn't say about this, which loving, even as I'm in this pant, I love how this feels. Like, this is so soft, and it's super light, and the inside is like the same material. And something else my lovely assistant pointed out is there's like a hook spot. So if we're in a hostel or somewhere, we can hang these up to dry. I don't know what else you would use this for, except to hang it to dry them. I love it. I'm here for it. And this was a 26. This was a size 26. So I'll show you what that looks like one more time. So we put it on again. The other thing that I wanted to show is this button. I've never seen a button like this. This feels very reinforced. It feels like it's very durable. This you would pull through to get the tie on the inside. I would probably wear it on the inside as like a belt. I personally like that when I can tie my pants up and hold them up, and I can soften it, I can tighten them, and it fully controls like how much give. Also, there is some give here, so I can put on some pasta weight, which is a good thing. Yeah, this is the 26 and I'm a big fan. I like things a little looser. It's not that same swimming look as like the regular of the other. It's like a nice clean line. I'm a fan. I'm probably gonna keep these pants unless the Topos like totally outbeat them. Roark, you really did. It was the girl on the side of the Jeep for me. The Roark Layover, yeah, she's hanging outside and she looks so cute. And I was like, I want to be her. So let me get them. I think I look that cute. I love this. There's so many pockets. Oh, this is for carabiners. This is a hook. I can hook stuff to this. These are utility pants. I am a fan. I feel like they can do anything. Let me do a close-up of the materials just so you can see. And I'll do it on colors that you can see. Coala Tree ripstop, I think. I'm gonna make it up. They're water resistant, they're packable, and it moves with you. It is a Coala Tree. I liked the pant. Nothing against the pant. It just definitely is an outdoor pant. I could see people wearing it at work. I don't know if I would. People might look at me weird at my job, but. Then this is the Prana Stretch Zion pant. Definitely heavier. This is the material. And the inside is a different material. So I think that's the other thing that threw me off. Is it's constricting. It's not as breathable. These were the least breathable of the 3 different pants that I tried on today. This is a great pant if you're gonna like tumble. Like you're a klutz, you're walking up the side of the mountain, you slip. These aren't ripping. You are good. You are not gonna bleed. This is that pant. This is the pant. It's a great pant. I pulled it off. I just don't know if I'm only bringing 2 pants. I don't know if this would be one of the 2. We'll see. These, which I'm really loving. I'm shocked that I'm loving these so much. They're a cotton nylon blend, mid-high rise, zip slash pockets, a cell phone stash pocket, that's what that's called, and back pockets with snap closure is how they advertise the layover pant. Awesome. Thank you for watching this, and when I get the other pants in, I will be trying those on. We got more pants in the mail! Yay! But first, I'm in my Walmart pants. My Athleta 50% wool top that we're gonna try stuff on with today. Okay. This is the same pant I tried on last time, but in an extra small instead of a small. It's definitely better here. It's a little tight here. The legs feel just as tight down here. The knees feel tighter for sure. Once again, your ring will get stuck on the pocket. Short pockets, no clips or anything, just like the fake flaps that you got here. And same down here. They're comfy. I think I'm gonna like the extra small better than the small. They're very movable. I'm gonna try the small one again. Okay. They are much bigger, the small versus the extra small. You can see they look a little bit baggier, especially in this region. And they're a little longer too. We'll do the squat test. They come up just as high as the extra small ones do, but definitely a little bit more space, which could be nice. I could dress them up or dress them down. I don't know about this black on black. They're different blacks. So I don't know if I could. Like, does it look okay? Someone at home is telling me, no, they're different shades of black. Okay, cool. I'm most excited to try on Topo. REI only has the regular. Okay. These are the Topo Dirt pants. These are in Dirty Sage. We'll do the same pockets. So pockets, they go more towards the inside, so it's a little bit more space, but still just to about here. Whereas the Roarks go to here. There are just 2 pockets. There's no zip. The right one feels tighter than the left one. The back pocket there's big pockets, and then there is a hidden small little zipper pocket that I guess you could use for money. Oh wait, it goes the whole inside. So you do have a hidden pocket, which I do like that functionality of a hidden zip pocket. I don't think a phone would fit in it, however. We have our drawstring. These you can take out, but it's very hard to put them back in. Okay, the thing I'm very excited about in this pant, similar to the Coalatree, is this concept of the drawstring at the bottom, so you can shorten them. Let's see how this works out here. Oh yeah. This is the regular, not the slim. The slim would be a little bit slimmer on the legs, so they'd be like here. Like, look how much extra fabric there is. This is like an everyday utility pant. The regular is not bad. It's not great. It's not doing anything for me. It's not making me look attractive. I don't feel confident and powerful like I did in the Roarks yesterday. I feel like it would have been cool to have like a button or a tie, so you could tie on the inside so then it ties up, rather than both of the strings being on the bottom of the pant, having one on the inside here and one at the bottom, and then you could kind of tie them as you roll them. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Roarks are still winning. This is a nice pant. This is very soft. It's a good material. Definitely like durable. They feel nice. They feel very similar to the Roark pant, I will be very honest. Very different material to this ripstop Prana. Okay, we're done here. We got the Roarks back on. I think this is just the pant. Maybe I shouldn't have tried these ones on first, but the zipper pockets, the snaps, the color. I am slightly worried that they will get loose, like they will stretch out. I think that's the one thing I'm worried about here. But with a tie waistband, like it can get really tight if needed. And I can also always do a fake button. So I've seen some people, they get the magnetic buttons and they'll move the button on it. So then you can always like button over here instead of over here. So that's also an option. But I also hope I gain a little bit of weight so that they end up being tighter. I like this pant. I like the hidden pocket, like the phone pocket. There's just a lot of pockets. And then I have 2 more Pranas coming in the mail this week. I have this Zion E-waist jogger. I got more pants in the mail, not all of them. We got the Roark down a size. So currently I tried on the 26. These are the pair that I love the most. I got them in a 25 just to see if I like that size better. So I'm excited to try those on. And then the other 2 Prana pants came in. These are the stretch Zion E-waist jogger, and I got them in both a small and an extra small. So we're gonna try all these on and let's go. These are the Prana Stretch Zion E-waist joggers. Okay, so they are shadow, which is like a gray color. We have some good deep pockets, goes to about there. Nice deep. The waistband is one of these like belt pulls, the waistband. So this waistband, it's kind of like a backpack strap. I will say it's easier to pull if it's outside of the loop and you hold onto it. So it's a pull like that. Here, I'll do a zoom in. Pull, and then you can loosen it that way. And then the strap goes back into the pants. No fake flap, no zipper, so it is like a pull up and down. Pretty easy. Okay, something that's cool about these is there is a hidden zipper pocket that goes backwards on the left side. Interesting. I thought it would go forwards. It does not, it goes backwards. Okay, okay. In the back we have Velcro pockets. And here's what a phone looks like. There we go. I don't know if a phone will fit in this zipper. No, a phone does not fit. An iPhone 16 with no case does fit nicely. Add a little wallet situation, does fit. Then we keep going down the pants. There is the same thing, this like weird fake flat thing. It doesn't open all the way on the leg, but only on the right side. And then the thing I do like about these is they scrunch up at the bottom. Like a scrunch, they're joggers. They're joggers. Okay, this is the extra small. It feels pretty good and there's definitely some good space in it. So I think the small might be too big, but let's see what happens. These are the small. Definitely more space in the legs. They are definitely stretch. When it says stretch Zion E-waist jogger, it means stretch. I do like the material a lot more, I think, than the other Pranas. I'm gonna get the other Prana extra small and we'll compare. Just so you can see the difference between shadow and black. Shadow, black. Definitely more of a gray. This is an extra small Prana something. I think I like that the pockets in the other one are Velcro. These ones, it's the fake little pocket everywhere. So this little flap thing. I do like that there's more pockets on this one. So you get a pocket on the left and the right side. I don't know what I'd put in this bottom pocket though. I am sad that there's no hidden pocket on this one anywhere. So interesting choice of what they decide to carry over between the 2 pants. Let's try the Roarks in the 25. Whoa, that is significantly tighter. The 25, oh, wow.
No pasta weight.
There is a very little space. Only if the pasta weight goes here. There is very little space for some pasta weight here. Wow, I'm shocked it's that much smaller. Okay, I'm a 26, I guess. Wow. Okay, well we're gonna have to do some more returns. So this is tighter up here, so the pockets don't feel as big anymore. Wow, much smaller. Wow. Once again though, I love these features of the zip, the full pocket zips. We've got the snaps in the back, and we've got the hidden pocket here as well for access that is pretty large. I love these pants. I am going to be keeping one size of them. I'm going to show you right here, me trying on the 26 so you can see the difference body-wise. And then once again, I'm right here in the 25. This is going to be so fun to edit. I love that I'm doing this. And this is them. 25s. They look good. I just don't know if I want them this tight for an everyday pant. Once again, I love these pants. You will see which size I keep in my packing video. Teaser. It's a teaser. I think this is it. Like, see how much they move?
Yeah.
I'm seeing. There is still space though. Like, we still got some space in them. Let's go lounge. Oh gosh, there's a wall. Okay. Okay, I could sleep on a plane. Lots of space to move. Oh no, everything's cracking. Comfy, not too tight on the crotch area. Okay, they work for lounging. This is great lighting. Okay. I like them. They look good. This is the best review I've ever done for pants, honestly. These are the Prana Size. Actually, no. I don't know. I'm rethinking my entire life now. It was the girl on the side of the Jeep. She's like this. Oh. Okay, I'm getting eyes. I'll tell you about them in a minute. That's a lie. I think I'm going to keep these. These are the Prana Zion E stretch. Zion E waist stretch Zion.
Yeah.
I definitely need to loosen it to get it over my booty. And, ooh, they do stretch when you squat down. That's a good thing to test. Okay. Okay, cool. Wow. Wow. Wow.
What's that actor? The guy with the nose? James, when he was like, wow.
Wow. Oh, the zipper. Wow.